Billy D. Williams talks about the power of Colt 45.
You know, I've always heard about the power of Colt 45, but I was never sure exactly what that meant, so I got some, found out for myself.
Hey, Billy, you free tonight?
Works every time.
We've only just begun to live. White lace and promises, a kiss for luck, and we're on our way.
Greetings, salutations, Rube the Great here, and I am reviewing number 39 in the series, Lando Calrissian. And as you can see on the box, there he is. And that face. The artwork on this one is so dope. I love the artwork on these boxes for this, even though it's just a plain box. And I love the fact that this actually really resembles Billy D. Williams, or should I say Lionel Richie? I mean, it's really close to Lionel Richie. But there's the side of the box, Lando. And it does have some wording on it. Lando, number 39. There it goes. And there's the back. And here's the bio. And if you want to read that, go ahead and pause it. I'll leave it up a little bit longer. But I love this, and I'm going to go ahead and get this open, and we're going to get to talking about this. And here he is out of the box. And I must say, I really do like this figure all the way down to his boots. But it's a Billy D figure. I don't care what anybody says. I know it's Lando, it's a Billy D. Okay? And of course, he got some nice shiny shoes and everything. He's got his nice little gun. The detailed on his cape. Now, I don't care what anybody says. That is a pimp cape. That is his pimp cape. Again, you give Billy D. Williams a pimp cape. But it's actually very detailed. And if you actually... Oh, he's already fell. If you actually go in here and take this off, I mean, it's just like, it doesn't stick to him. So if you flip it around this way, it's actually really detailed. Of course, it has the collar. And it's detailed inside. It's gold. Come on, if this is not a pimp cape, I don't know what is. All right, but this is a pimp cape. If you look at the accessories on the gun is actually pretty decent. You know, it's just a regular black gun. Show this closer. It's just a regular black gun. So, you know, it's nothing major that they've done on them. You know, it's just something that they added to it. And if you look at him right there in the light, man, I mean, that is a great face sculpt. Look at that. I mean, everything that reminds you of Billy D. Williams, that is Billy D. I mean, and one thing I don't like about this figure, there's some things I don't like about it, but you don't get much. So you don't get much. You get of course, the head turn and everything, but you don't get much movement on it. And I'm afraid that if I move it too much, I'm gonna pop his head off, and then I'm gonna lose Billy D. But at least I can get that. But slightly of a head tilt. But yeah, and this, of course, you know, rotates around. I guess it's supposed to be somewhat double jointed, but it's not because of the way they made this. So it's just a single joint. I mean, it looks like they wanted to make these double jointed, but they didn't. So it's just a single jointed everything. And plus, if they would have, I really would have wished they would have done it double jointed, but yeah. And of course, wrist rotation. And then this one right here, one of these hands, as you can see right there, has a little extra plastic put on it. You can see it right there. It's more plastic, but anyway. The arms move, hands move up and down. And then you have focus. See, now the hands move, it's on the wrist and rotates and everything. You get somewhat of this diaphragm crunch, but it's not much. You can rotate all the way around, although I don't think you would want that, but anyway. Leg goes up this high, goes back that far. You got your thigh rotation. And then, of course, you at least get the double jointed knee, which is good for booting people. And then, of course, you get his boots. It's just, there's a slight ankle turn on that, but not much. It's just the up and down. Yeah, it's not much on that. But anyway, regardless, I really wanted this figure. And shout out to my connected Think Geek for telling me when these came in. These actually came in a master box. So Qui-Gon Jinn, I might have mispronounced that. Somebody's gonna say you mispronounced it. No, it doesn't matter. But that one came in a master box. This one came in a master box, and then they got like a bunch of what is that? The Imperial Guards, which I do need. And if you want to go check that out, EJG12 does a great review on it. So it does have this trigger finger right here that does come out, but it doesn't quite fit in here. It takes a little while to do it. You actually got to move that finger, but it just doesn't look, it takes a while to get it in there, but you got to actually bend it out some just to get it in there, just when you start doing that. But it works pretty well. Once you finally start moving this finger out more and stretch it out a little, then it just, it goes right in there. But before that, otherwise, it would just hold in there. So that's what you got to look for in that. And for size comparison, there he is next to Darth Vader. And there he is against Luke. Oh, damn it, Luke, you better stand this time. You know what, fuck it, he's not going to stand next to Luke. There he is standing next to Darth Vader. And of course, Darth Vader is taller than everybody, so let's get another person in here for size comparison. Obi-Wan right there. There you go. Size comparison. And I don't remember Billy D being that short, but then again, he is a little shorter than Harrison Ford. I don't have Han Solo to put next to him. Otherwise, that would be even better shots. So I do not have a Han Solo. So if anybody has a 20th anniversary Han Solo they would like to trade me, hit me up. And as you can see, this is how I imagine Billy D. Williams. That is what you want. Pimp Billy D. And then, of course, it wouldn't be Billy D if he didn't have his women. It's just how Billy D rolls, man. Billy D seducing women all over the galaxy.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes, I can see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are